Essentially, the devastating trauma of genocide, loss of culture, and forcible removal from family and communities are all unresolved and become a sort of psychological baggage, continuously being acted out and recreated in contemporary Aboriginal culture. Colonization had a devastating effect on the native population. Within a short period of time, their way of life was changed forever. Several factors contributed to these changes, including loss of land, disease, enforced law which violated their culture, and much, much more. Residential schools were government-sponsored religious schools that were established to assimilate Indigenous children into Euro-Canadian culture. Canadian governments attempted to both educate and convert Indigenous youth and to integrate them into Canadian society. These schools disrupted lives and communities, causing a large amount of long-term problems among Indigenous people. The '60s scoop caused children to grow up in conditions of suppressed identity and abuse, and eventually caused them to experience psychological as well as emotional problems. For many of these children, the cause of these problems did not emerge until later in their lives when they learned about their birth family and their heritage. This repeated trauma to Indigenous people has gone on long enough. In a way to help Indigenous people move towards healing, we need to end the cycle of stigma, judgment, and oppression and open our eyes to become allies.